I made it to Charleston. I wanted to show you guys my room because before it gets messy, it is so cute. So here's the bathroom, here's the shower, here is the room. Very trendy. Can't wait to put this on. I'm gonna shower. They gave me some complimentary sangria as well. And then for the mirror pics, I guess. And then literally, I don't know if I love this, but oh, the restaurant, it's literally, you can't see anything yet, but so excited. What's this? Oh, it comes with a yoga mat, a safe. Yeah, super easy flight. I Ubered here, obviously, and the guy was like, oh, are you meeting all your friends? I was like, yeah, I'm meeting all my friends. Just because, like, I don't want to tell people I'm, like, also a driver. Like, you never know. I just want to be safe. So I'm just like, yeah, I'm meeting people there. And they're like, oh, for a bachelor? I was like, no, just a girls trip. It's just funny. But, okay, I'll show you my room service once I order it. Okay, this mirror, literally legs for days. Okay, I unpacked. Literally, like, I unpacked. I put everything away. Oh my god, I thought I heard someone coming in. I unpacked. Let me lock this. You know, you just never know. Locked. Okay. Just wanted to show you that I unpacked. And also, like, okay, this bottle of champagne, is it mine? I'm confused. Is that a gift? Or do I have to pay for that? I don't know, I'm gonna Google it, but maybe I'll be having a glass of champagne. I just showered in my robe, in my king size bed. Okay. So I just ordered room service. It's on its way. I did call the front desk and confirm, like, this is for me. So let's pop it together. Like, I'm not good at opening champagne, so this might be a little while. I can't even get the paper off. Okay, wait, there we go. I asked, I was like, why are they sending me champagne? And they said, because I booked with Capital One. I keep hearing things. Okay. Take this off. Also, the bar, little restaurant is literally right there, and they're playing music all night. Not ideal, but you know, it's okay. Okay. Solo trip, Charleston. Wow. Oh my god. Cheers. I'll enjoy this while my dinner comes. I literally haven't eaten. I've had eggs this morning, so I haven't eaten anything. It is only like, it's 6:30 at home, but 9:30 here, so it's a late dinner. But I'm gonna get early sleep because I want to wake up early tomorrow. And since I'm on East Coast time, I've been waking up at like 11:30 a.m. So. And I'll remember to film landscape. And I got my tripod. Look at it. Let me show you. Me in my robe. Yes. Okay, I'll film my food when it comes. I got my room service. What? I got the roasted chicken. I was like, what is this? I don't even know what that is. whatever. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I was panicking because it said the room service ended at 9 and I was ordering at 9:10. So I was like, oh my god, I have to place something really quick. And it literally didn't even describe what the roasted chicken was. I was like, I guess I'll just pick this because everything else was like, I don't even know, but whatever. We'll eat it. I think I'm gonna buy the movie The Notebook because I have to, but I'm gonna enjoy this. So I'm out for the day. It's around 9:30. I'm going to go get breakfast right now. I'm on King Street right now with all the shops, so I'm just, you know, window shopping. They open like at like 10 or 11, so nothing's open, but I think this is the street where like everything is just like the mall, basically like Anthropology and stuff. But I'll keep you guys updated. I'll show you my breakfast. There is supposed to be this like huge cinnamon roll. I also forgot my AirPods once again to this breakfast, but it's okay. Also, like, I'm not even afraid of vlogging. Okay, bye. Maybe I am. Okay, I just finished breakfast. I'm in a food coma. I don't feel well. Classic. There was this huge cinnamon roll. So good, but now I was walking by a garden and it looked really pretty, so I'm gonna go stop and see that. I also forgot to film the food, but also my first like eating alone experience was not bad. Like I sat at a bar and outside a window, so it was like perfect people watching. The first couple I sat next to was like kind of weird, but whatever. The guy I sat next to was by himself as well, an older man, and he was like, this people watching is crazy. But yeah, here's King Street. It's like cute, all the shops. I'm going to go to that garden and then we'll just see how the day goes. We're exploring today. This is the city market. It goes all the way that way. It's like a really, really long street. I'm on the mission to find a tote bag because I didn't bring one. But very cute. I guess like basket weaving is like known in Charleston. Yeah, I think I want to get an ornament and then anything I see. It's very Christmas-esque. Okay, this is Rainbow Row. Famous buildings built in 1680. I just read the plaque. Oh, here's another plaque. So much history. Okay, now I'm at Waterfront Park. I just saw the rainbow houses, very cute. I might sit on a bench and enjoy it. This is called the Coast Guard of Charleston. I don't know. Very pretty. Like you could see, like with all of the leaves falling, it was probably Gorgina, and they were all orange, but just such cute cobblestone streets and such old houses. But yeah, maybe I'll sit right there for a second. Walking to the pineapple fountain. Look how pretty these trees are. Oh, I think I see it in the background over there. Okay, almost there. Here is the pineapple fountain. I'm not really sure what the significance is. I know it means like something about the city. I don't know, but it's cool. It's pretty waterfront. I think I might just stroll around this park. I think like kids play in the water and stuff, but cute. Walking along the waterfront, it's gorgeous, and these massive houses. Like, here's a couple. They're all like built in the 1600s, so very historical and just huge, like right on the water, so it's so nice. but I'm walking to the Battery right now. It's like a historic park. It is extremely hot. I have regrets wearing jeans, and I even had a sweater, but I wish I had shorts on. But I think once I get back to the hotel, I'll change to shorts and head to Folly Beach, but that's a little bit later. Like, look at these houses. They're just so massive. This reminds me of like, very different. If I was watching The Gilded Age, like I feel like there would be a party on that patio. I love this one because it's pink. Look how big it is. And look at the porches, they're so cool. And they're all in front of the beautiful water. Another massive house over here. But also just like these porches are everything going on. I made it to Battery Park. There's all these cannons and lots of statues. So I'm gonna read about them. This is Voltaire. He is known as the esteemed person in Charleston. I don't know. There's a lot of history in here, but also I just love these trees. So cool.
There aren't really 1700s houses out here. There's like one. They called this Fort Street, you know, for all the forts. Every street ended in a fort. It's how you defend.
Okay, I just finished my carriage tour at this place. Really cute. Really cute. Horse named Charlie. I feel like I learned so much about the city. Like, it was like the richest city. Also I got these new earrings at some vintage store, and they're rose quartz. So, you know, they bring love. I don't know. But yeah, I finished the carriage tour, learned a lot, all about like the houses, and it was really interesting. But now I just called an Uber to go to Sullivan's Island, and I'm hoping to have dinner there. I really want to try this place called Absentine Daughter, but there's absolutely no available reservations, so I'm hoping with just one person will be good. But so far so good. I made it to Sullivan's Beach. It's gorgeous. I'm gonna walk to the lifeguard or the light stand. Wait. The light guard? The light stand? Wait, hold on. Okay, it's called the light stand. Duh. Oh wait, no, lighthouse. Oh my god. So dumb. Lighthouse. I couldn't think of the name. I could see like in the summer this would be so cool. I mean, it's still really cool in the fall because I'm walking with shoes. I did bring sandals, but it's not really needed. But so pretty at golden hour. I didn't bring my tripod because I forgot, but it's okay. Like, I don't really need a photo like that. But I'm gonna walk to the lighthouse now. The picturesque walkway, the grass, and then the lighthouse is over there. I don't know if like I should walk to it, but this is as close as I want to get. Like, oh my god, it's just gorgeous. So I'm walking to dinner now, and just like in this neighborhood, like these mansions. Oh my god, I'm literally the only one here. This would probably be scary at night, but the sun's still out. I'm almost at the busy street, so it's fine, but all these houses are like, I guess, you know, they're beach houses since they're like right, the beach is right there. but everyone has like a pool or like a beach volleyball court in their backyard, like massive, massive properties. And then just the mansion on top of it. So cool. Morning. I'm on my second day. I filmed a clip in the car, but of course it didn't have any sound. I picked up my rental car. I got a little bit of a later start. I had some breakfast at the cafe at my hotel because my stomach was not okay yesterday. I was like, let me just go easy on my stomach. I'm on my way to Savannah, Georgia. My first stop on the way is Angel Oak Tree. It's a 400-year-old tree. And it's massive. There's absolutely no one here, so it's kind of cool. Except for one couple, but let me show you how massive it is. All these roots, like, it is so cool. I feel like the theme of this trip is trees. They said since it's so old, the limbs are hollowed out, but you can't tell just because it is so attractive. But let me like go in. You cannot touch it, obviously, but it just looks so cool. Okay, I'm gonna get some pictures now. This is my rental car. VW Taos. It's pretty nice. I rented like a Ford Focus and it gave me this, so can't complain. But okay, on the way to Savannah, Georgia. Okay, my first stop, it's Wormslow State Historic Park. I am technically like 20 minutes outside of Savannah, so I've yet to get to Savannah, but this is where the last song was filmed. I feel like I should listen to the climb to get me in the spirit, but it's like the trees, the famous trees. Just so cool. I took a little shuttle here. Apparently they've been doing that shuttle system like, okay wait, why is no one walking over here? He told us the path to go and it would take 30 minutes, but I guess I went the wrong way. They have like the gorgeous trees with the moss. You see that like moss hanging? I don't know. I'll do a better video, but it's called Spanish moss. And like the running joke is, I mean, I've heard it like 3 times since on this. Like, it's called Spanish moss. It's not moss and it's not Spanish. So, whatever. Yeah, I'll show you around. I'm gonna walk like obviously to the trees and see that, and I'll get a picture and stuff. But very pretty. Okay, here's from the entrance, the avenue of trees. The house that the last film was filmed at, the last song was filmed at, is the actual house, the plantation on property. It is private property, so I couldn't go to it. But it's the same, Noble Jones is the one who like bought this land, and the 8th generation of Noble Jones still lives on the property. And I swear I just saw someone drive by. But yeah, cool.
No, so yeah, because I think what had happened is Okotoks was only 5'6", so that's why they said.
Okay, I made it to Savannah finally. You know, got much later start than I wanted. I immediately went to the trolley tour because it's a hop on, hop off bus. I also haven't eaten, so I'm starving. I stopped at this place called what's it called? Collins Quarter. I'd seen it on a couple vlogs, so I saw the place. I was like, oh my god, I need to get off. I walk in at like 2:57, and I was like, oh yeah, can I like place an order to go? And they closed the kitchen at 3, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was like gonna get up and leave, but no, it's fine. It's completely fine. So then I made me a chicken sandwich, thank god. I'm in this square right here. There's like 5 million squares in the city. Just want to make sure there's like no homeless people. And enjoy my food. But I was chatting with the guy there, and I guess he's the coffee director of the whole company. And he was like, I'll make you a coffee, no problem. Wow, I'm so shiny. I was like, oh no, like I don't really drink coffee. And he was like, are you sure? Like I'm only like the coffee director of the company. I was like, oh god, I was like, I'm sorry. Like he was like messing, but he was like, I'll make you decaf. And I was like, sure. So he made me this delicious decaf coffee. It's so good. I'm gonna dig into this and enjoy my meal, and then I'll get to exploring. Okay, now I'm in Forsyth Park. I took the trolley here, obviously. It was a private tour. I was the only one on the trolley. He was nice. Now I'm in the park, and you could see the beautiful colors of, you know, autumn. I'll show you guys the famous fountain, but pretty autumn colors. Those ugly porta potties, but I feel like I'm learning so much history. Like, am I retaining it? I'm gonna try. I would not be able to. The fountain is not even running. You're joking. I'll show you guys when I'm there. So the fountain isn't running. That's really tragic. It's literally supposed to be beautiful, like look like this. The water's supposed to be spewing out, and it's supposed to like resemble like a French garden. And now it's just a sculpture, I guess. That's really sad. I just walked through Market Street. I really am on a time crunch now because like a lot of things are closed between like the 3 and 5 hour. I'm not hungry or anything, but the trolley closes at 5. It's about 4:30 right now. I do want to see River Street still, so I'm walking over there, and then I'm hoping to catch the trolley, the last trolley. I sadly did not see the cathedral inside. It closed at 4:30. I looked it up at 4:30, so making my way there now. Okay, this is another monument called the Waving Girl statue. Florence Martius. I walked here, so I don't have any historical facts. 1971. Oh, it's kind of newish. Honestly, a good picture right here. With the sky. Okay, yeah, I'm just waiting for my last trolley. It should be picking me up right there. And it's 4:50, so I just made it. But yeah. I'm back in the car. I finished the trolley tour, and it ends at 5, so it's around 5:30. I was hoping to go to the bathroom here, and it's locked, so that's unfortunate. I think I'm gonna head back to Charleston. I should get there around 7:30, so perfect for dinner. I'm glad I went to Savannah, you know, just because I could say I went to Savannah. I like Charleston better, but cool things in Savannah. Like, I'm glad I saw Wormslow and stuff, but the people of Savannah, I don't know. They're a little strange. Except for, like, the some of the tour guides and, like, that coffee shop guy. Like, I don't know. I didn't see, like, any homeless people in Charleston, and, like, maybe I just wasn't looking, but there were so many homeless people here, and it just gives it more of a dirtier vibe. But like when I was talking to someone in Charleston, they were like, oh, I think Charleston's better than Savannah. And then today one of the tour guides was like, yeah, Savannah's way better than Charleston. So, you know, whatever. But yeah, I'm glad I came here, but now I'm going back to Charleston. Okay, I'm back in Charleston. It's been a day. I like drove home drove back to Savannah and went to dinner right away. I went to Snob. It's called Snob. It stands for slightly north of Broad Street. It was really good. It was really good and really nice vibes. Like there was like a band playing right behind me. I sat at the bar. Literally love that about coming. Like I love eating alone now. Like I've never had to wait for one single thing. Like I'm like, oh, can I just sit there? They're like, no problem. Like it's amazing. I literally parked behind the restaurant. Okay, I don't really know. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, I was just saying I parked behind the restaurant because I have my rental car and it's like 10 minutes from my hotel. And I feel like it's like, oh, like, you guys, I'm taking a risk, but I'm leaving my car there overnight. I asked the restaurant, I said, I think I'm just gonna like walk around and, you know, see the side, like street. Do you think it's okay that I leave my car there? And they said, oh, no problem. Like the meters are done at 6. And I was like, okay, thank you so much. Like, I didn't want to ask, like, can I leave it there overnight? But I'm either gonna really regret this because I'm gonna get towed, or it's gonna be amazing because it was only $1 parking. Like I probably could have found closer parking, but it was just the fact that like someone was like, oh yeah, no big deal. So I was like, I'll just take that word for it. And then I'll just walk here in the morning. Cause I want to get I think I want to get breakfast over here. It's like, are we on Market Street? Oh no, we're on Bay Street, but it's very close to like all the things. So yeah, I'm walking back to my hotel now. I am gonna try and get a nightcap at my hotel room because I didn't yesterday. I am exhausted. I've been out since 8:30 a.m. and it is, I think, around 9? Or no, I think it's like around 8:30 as well. But I just feel like I have to have a drink at this hotel because it's so cool and trendy. So we'll see if there's people there. There's not a lot of people on the streets, so it's a little, should I be walking around? Probably not, but I'll be there soon. Probably like 6 minutes at this point. So I will see you at the bar. Good morning. Third day. I'm starting off early. Not like yesterday. I woke up at 7:30. I did go to sleep early, but I got an early start because I'm nervous about my car. So I'm walking there now. I'm gonna walk there now and then get breakfast. It is chilly out. But it's always like chillier in the morning, obviously. I definitely could have parked somewhere closer. Like, I realize that now, but just wanted to be safe. So today I am planning to do my plantation visits. Initially I was gonna do 4, and then I like looked it up more and I was like, I want to do 3 because 4 is kind of crazy. I don't think I have enough time, and I want to like obviously, you know, visit it enough. 2 of them are like 5 minutes apart, so that's good. And then the first stop I'm doing is Cypress Gardens, and this is where the Notebook was filmed, with the boat scene. It opens at 9, so I'm like aiming, it's 45 minutes, so like I'm gonna be like the early one and hopefully like do the boat tour early and by myself, obviously. But it's also a Tuesday, so I don't see like too many people there. But yeah, I'll vlog when I'm at my car. Oh my dear Lord, there it is. Okay, let's see. Do I have a ticket? Oh my God, I don't even have a ticket. Thank God. Oh, there's a twig in here though. Okay, so I just picked up breakfast. It took took a little bit longer than I thought because they were making the biscuits homemade, so I'm not gonna complain about that. My lip pimple. Okay. I'm just gonna do a little quick food tour because it looked so good. I went to Callie's Hot Little Biscuit. Homemade biscuits. I obviously had to try the cinnamon one, which is that one. And she was like, oh, they only come in 3. Oh, okay, I guess I'll try more. I got those, and then I got an egg sandwich on a biscuit, obviously. Sausage and pimento cheese. I'll show you that. Oh my god, this one's way bigger. I'm gonna dive in. You guys, I made it to the notebook tour scene. The notebook boat scene. I have my tripod out right now. I think I made a bad decision. There was like a guided boat tour and then a self-guided tour. I was like, I'll do self-guided. Like, I could do it. I could be by myself. I could take as many pictures as I want. It's hard to row this boat. They're like, it's gonna be like a 45-minute tour. 45 minutes of me rowing? Oh my god. Here, I'll flip the camera to me. I don't even know if that's on me. It's like obviously gorgeous. I might have to, you know, cut the tour early because 45 minutes, I don't know if I need that much. But I do want to make it to like the bridge because they said it's pretty. But it is really cool. I've never seen anything like it. So I'm soaking it in, but my arms are going to be hurting soon. I think I'm like maybe 10 minutes in. I've had to like use the oar for so it's about to hit the tree. There are arrows like on the trees, so I know which way to go, but I keep thinking like, what if I was on Amazing Race and I would have to do this by myself, like for a detour or a roadblock. $1 million would be on the line, so my arms wouldn't even be hurting, but that's not the case here. I also did realize, I'm like, there's no one here. You know, the only people who are here, like moms and their kids. Like people like take their kids here because there's like a swamptorium. And I went in it and it was like literally like a zoo of reptiles, and I was like, ew. I couldn't find the boat section, but I continued to walk around and found it. But I also don't know if there's alligators here, but there's like a trail around the swamp. So people are walking it with their kids and they see me with my tripod talking to myself, but like I'm a vlogger. Like what am I supposed to do? But okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take more pictures and I'll let you know if I make it back and my arms aren't falling off. Okay, bye. Okay, I made it off of the boat and now I'm in the butterfly house. It wasn't actually like, I was really nervous. It was like 45 minutes, oh no, but it wasn't that bad. Really beautiful pictures. I didn't see like one other boat on except for the tour boat, so that was nice. I'm in the butterfly house now and there's just like butterflies everywhere. But I don't know, I've seen a better one when I was in Costa Rica. Those butterflies were everywhere, but this is cool too. And this is just a garden, so this isn't even a plantation, so my next stop will be Middleton Plantation, and that's where I'll learn about the history. But yeah, so far so cool. So far so good. I just wanted to do a video. Okay, thank you so much. Middleton place. This was formerly a rice plantation. I just did a tour of the history of the enslavement. There was around 150 enslaved at the time on this property. Mostly rice, with sharecroppers, because it's a rice plantation. So 150, they were just saying the history of how the slaves got here, and I just did a little tour on this house right here. So this was called Eliza's house, and it was basically like after the Civil War. You know, like I learned so much, and then like if I could, it's hard to like reiterate, but after the Civil War, a lot of the slaves were free, but they didn't know how to read or write. This was like the first time they've been off the plantation, so a lot of them actually came back. And so since they were freed men, they were able to have their own houses. So that is the example of one of the houses. There's also just like sheep everywhere, which is kind of cool. There's chickens and, oh my god. They're all coming. I think they're scared because there's some girls over there. But yeah, I'm gonna try and do a garden tour. I don't know what time it's at, but I was trying to get Olivia Dean concert tickets and it's not looking good. Sad. But okay, I'll check in later. Okay, I'm literally just like trying to look at this horse and these sheep came to me. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? There's more sheep over there, so maybe they want me to get out of the way. But I wanted to say hi to the horsey. So pretty. Okay, this is called the Butterfly Lake. Because as you could see, the wings. I didn't go to the garden tour, because I missed it. So I'm not entirely sure the significance, but I'm gonna do a livestock tour now at 1:45. It should be like 30 minutes, and then I'll go. Oh, excuse me. To Magnolia Plantation, which is another one. Okay, now I'm at Magnolia Plantation and Gardens. It's very similar to what I saw, but the gardens, I think, are better here. But I just bought a house tour ticket because I was trying to do the house tour at the other place and you had to buy a ticket, and so I would have had to go all the way back to the ticket booth. I was like, yeah, I'll just do it at the next one. So hopefully I learn some stuff. And then I have a nature train. Oh my god, those donkeys are loud. But this is the Magnolia house. Obviously, that's not what it looked like. I'm sure it was burned down or crumbled by the earthquake, but at least I'll learn. Okay, bye. Okay, I just finished the house tour. I wasn't allowed to film or take pictures in it, but it was that. That's the third generation of the house. The first one burnt down. The second one burnt down after the Civil War. And this is the third generation. And the family still owns it till this day. They just live, they don't live here, obviously. So interesting that all the houses are still owned by family. That's when like the rich get richer, obviously. But I am exhausted. I am getting really tired. I have the nature train tour now. I just sit on a train though, and they tell me things, so I'll be able to see the gardens without walking in, which is kind of nice. And that will be my last stop. Well, I think I want to see the bridge too. But that'll be my last stop. Then I will go back to my hotel and pack and stuff. It's around 3:45 right now. I have no idea what I'm gonna do for dinner yet, because my body is literally sore from walking non-stop for 3 days. But yeah, I'll show you things on the nature tour that I've seen.
Anything? Bigger project we've had over the past few years. These picked up over here. I'm gonna
Just finished the nature tour. Now I'm on the long white bridge. This will be my last stop. I am exhausted. Very pretty. And seeing alligators. I saw them obviously at Cypress Garden in their cage, but the tour guide said that they didn't see me. Hold on. Okay, sorry, someone was walking by and it's literally just me and her. So this is really pretty. What's this? A pergola? Ooh, bugs. I don't know what these things are called, but I'm gonna take some pictures.